The very exclusive club of 22 eliminations. His own takes. Roman says he's the guy. Seth says he's the man. Something has to give tonight.
This is about claiming territory, Michael, about who is the true alpha male in the WWE.
And remember, there are no disqualifications or countouts in this match. The only way to be eliminated is by pinfall or submission.
Michael, we can't just look at these two and just evaluate the matchup as a power versus speed. Roman is going to be dealing with more than Seth's quickness tonight. These two are like brothers, so emotions are going...
Got the shoulders down. Make it over. Oh, you don't see that every day.
It makes sense for Seth Rollins to hold a tag team title with one of his Shield brothers, but to hold it with the overachieving Jason Jordan was the result of a series of unfortunate events.
Sling blade! Those unfortunate events you mentioned, Corey, included a long-term injury to Rollins' tag team partner, Dean Ambrose. Jason Jordan then inserted himself into the Seth Rollins rivalry with The Bar, ultimately winning the tag titles on Christmas night.
Yeah, Raw General Manager Kurt Angle must have thought the duo were good boys all year long to grant them that opportunity. Rollins and Jordan had their own Miracle on 34th Street fight, while The Bar left with Cole in their stockings that night.
Leave it to Byron to make Christmas references.
Up and... Oh my goodness, crushing it! As long as he's been healthy, John Cena hasn't missed the showcase of the Immortals, but he was almost a healthy scratch in 2018 when Cena had a very weird road to WrestleMania. He lands the punch. Up and down. Just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Michael mentioned John Cena and Wrestle.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Back now inside the ring. And here we go now. Elbow drop.
When it comes to clashing with Apollo Crews, an opponent has the rare task of preparing for devastating power moves and dizzying high-flying attacks.
Now that's a takedown. Roman Reigns looking for all the glory here. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
There's so much for a superstar to research when Apollo Crews is your opponent. One of the many things that sets Crews apart from others is an opponent has to prepare to face a powerhouse. His shoulders are down. And a quick kick out by Apollo.
Clearly not enough damage done.
From behind. And he hits a hellacious neckbreaker. Nicely executed. Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it. Somebody wound him up and he's off and running.
Snapmare. Elbow drop. He's in control now. Seth Rollins coming in.
Oh, man.
Oh, super kick.
So impressive.
My goodness, that connected.
The shoulder block. This one is over. Neck breaker. What's coming next? Back suplex. Very nice.
Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
Elimination Chamber is a type of environment where the back...
Here we go. John Cena, he's inflicting some serious pain here.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly.
Has been eliminated.
There's the inside cradle. We've got to cover.
He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
Not yet.
Byron, you spoke about something before that we've seen in a fair share of Elimination Chamber matches over the years. Some superstars want to, let's say, keep the fight going after they've been eliminated.
Oh, John Cena may have it.
Just an awesome shoulder tackle. This is all but over. He's just so quick. Shoulders down, is it enough?
Oh, man, they don't even seem hurt after that.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Just like many children around the world, Seth Rollins idolized this thing growing up. And to be honest, why wouldn't you? Coming down from the rafters,
What's Kevin Owens putting together here?
Unleashing it for the second time now. John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
Sure, he's taking some punishment here, but given how much he prefers to be on the outside of the ring, he can very well change the outlook of the match with one.
Can he do it here? Getting back to Seth's admiration for Sting, it must have been surreal for Rollins to go toe-to-toe with an icon he respected so much. Probably the most unique situation. He goes for the cover. Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Kevin Owens just too fast for him. Surprisingly quick.
I wonder if John Cena knew his career would change forever when he put on a rapper costume for SmackDown's Halloween party in 2002. But he showed he can spit rhymes, and it worked to get the attention of his opponents. So the Doctor of Thugonomics was born. Oh boy, he is rolling. It is not looking good for Seth Rollins.
Oh my goodness!
Uh-oh. Byron brought up Cena's study of thugonomics. Even though he had early success showing ruthless aggression, Cena had hit a rough patch and was in real... And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
German suplex.
He's a guy that can turn it on whenever he wants.
His signature slam. Looking for the finish.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over. If Rollins can keep his emotions in check, he can figure out a way to take this.
Wait a minute. There goes the ref.
With an earth-shattering spine buster.
That was glorious.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Drew's got the pump handle hooked.
A quick reversal by Kevin Owens.
Oh, Roman Reigns may have it. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Oh, right across the knee.
Now that got those shoulders on the map. Losing all as he's looking for the win.
How does he keep doing this?
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
He's still in this.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Up a powerbomb. Kevin Owens going to end it right here.
That might have done it, Cole.
That should do it.
He's going for the pin.
Eliminated. Bobby Roode has been eliminated.
Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat.
Seth Rollins is in position.
Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
Things are going.
This could do it.
And Roman Reigns knows how to play mind games as good as anybody.
Has been eliminated.
Man, Seth Rollins is just relentless.
And it's Roman Reigns in a tough spot. His outlook is not good at all.
It takes a special kind of control.
Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
Games going for the cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
Can you believe this?
He's got the shoulders down. And Seth Rollins picks up the win. Very few men have seen repeated success against the Beast, Brock Lesnar. However, the one man who can claim he's beaten the Beast more often than he's fell victim is none other than Goldberg.
That's right, Cole. Goldberg's 2-1 against Brock. Not a good streak, but a downright miraculous record to have against Brock Lesnar. It all started when Goldberg beat Lesnar at WrestleMania 20. And remember, there are no disqualifications or countouts in this match. The only way to be eliminated is by pinfall or submission.
Corey, you mentioned the first chapter of the Brock Lesnar-Goldberg rivalry. Even though Goldberg scored the 3 count, you could make the case that neither man won.
Yeah, that night was not ideal for either man, as the crowd rooted for a special guest referee, Stone Cold Steve Austin, rather than the 2 departing superstars. But then the 2 battles they split at Survivor Series 2016 and WrestleMania 33 served as great redemption.
What an incredible press.
Zeroing in on the arm now.
What an upper.
An important rule was added to the Elimination Chamber in 2017. It's actually the only rule. A superstar must defeat an opponent by pinfall or submission inside the ring itself. If a competitor tries to attempt a pinfall on the elevated floor that connects the ring to the sides of the chamber, the referee will not begin their count. Otherwise, it's anything goes inside the Elimination Chamber.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
During our broadcast, we discussed the importance of strategy and how a superstar approaches a specific type of match. Make no mistake about it, the WWE passed the ruling that superstars could only defeat an opponent by pinfall or submission in the ring, as opposed to anywhere inside the chamber as it was before. That had an influence on how superstars approach the chamber match.
You always need to have your bases covered. If a superstar attempts a pinfall or locks in a submission outside the ring, but within the walls of the Elimination Chamber, it won't be acknowledged by the official. When it comes to eliminating an opponent by pinfall or submission, it can only take place within the ring. It was tag team turmoil at the 2015 Elimination Chamber event. The WWE Tag Team titles were on the line as the top tandems in sports entertainment did battle inside the Elimination Chamber. Champions The New Day fought off challenges from the primetime players. Tyson,
he breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
The 2015 Tag Team Elimination Chamber match was the first time in WWE history that Tag Team Gold was being decided inside the intimidating steel chamber. Two teams kicked things off to begin the match. When one superstar was defeated by pinfall or submission, both team members were eliminated. And both team members competed in the ring at the same time in classic Texas Tornado style.
And things kicked off with two former NXT Tag Team champions, the Lucha Dragons and the Ascension. The pace only...
Shinsuke Nakamura called himself the artist, and it's plain to see why. From his theatrical entry...
Penny predicament. And there's the kick out by Samoa Joe.
It's going to take more than that.
There he goes again. There's the chop. Going back to the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura. We've also seen many a masterpiece in the ring from Nakamura during his time in NXT and on SmackDown Live. Unfortunately, he's tarnished that reputation by resorting to cheap tactics nowadays.
Look, he's still an artist in my eyes and an American hero. He also has the best entrance wardrobe in WWE. That actually means something, coming from the most well-dressed guy at ringside.
Best not to get in a taunting match with Reigns, because you'll lose.
Samoa Joe is definitely starting to wane.
As we've all seen over the years, loyalty is a rare trait to have here in WWE. But when it comes to Paul Heyman, Brock Lesnar has shown some intense loyalty over the years.
He's got him covered. There's the kick out by Brock Lesnar.
Gonna take more than that.
He's on his heels. This match has definitely tested his mettle, guys.
I love it. He's taking a beating, but refusing to stay down. Sometimes when you're in a match like an
his shoulders are down. Corey, as far as the Lesnar-Heyman partnership, I agree with you. And if I had to guess, I'd say Lesnar kept Heyman around for so long so that he didn't have to talk himself.
Well, Lesnar certainly is a man of few words, and Heyman, well, the complete opposite. Goldberg possesses immeasurable intensity and devastating power. We're looking at one of the strongest forces to ever step foot in a ring. But what has driven him in the most is being a superhero for his son.
What Shinsuke Nakamura putting together here.
Man, what moves. Unbelievable power. Here's his chance to win this.
There may be no coming back from that slam, Cole.
Fire. We got a cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Too early for that.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And a suplex.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Kinshasa!
Just when you thought...
Shoulders on the mat. This guy just refuses to quit.
How do they do that?
What an uppercut! Nakamura seems to have lost a step now. He's going to need to find a way to fight. Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
He wants no part of the outside. We saw perhaps the greatest one-night performance in WrestleMania history when Daniel Bryan won kick after kick.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
I couldn't be more impressed by that combination, Michael.
Back in from the floor. Look, that's called being driven straight down to the canvas. What power.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
He's got the shoulders down.
Samoa Joe has been eliminated.
Look at this.
Tapped into an energy source, and he's going strong.
Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
WWE's resident rock star pops the shoulder up there.
Brock Lesnar just too fast for him.
Lightning speed from the Beast.
Things really have taken a turn for the worse for Goldberg.
When we talk about the Elimination Chamber and how its evolution has caused unspeakable pain to WWE superstars, we need to go back to the beginning. The 2002 Survivor Series. This ominous structure was released on the Sports Entertainment, and one man entered as the World Heavyweight Champion, and that was Triple H.
He hits a huge elbow drop.
Boom, running STO.
Nicely done.
He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of that.
And we're back to this form of attack. And what a reversal from Goldberg. Goldberg with a spear!
Can he finish him off here? Goldberg better not wait.
He's going for the pin. Oh, and he breaks up the pin. He's got him up high in the air. I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. Perhaps they can end it with that. This could do it! One!
The great ones always explode when they have the chance.
Real close. Too close for comfort.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
Brock Lesnar is a beast in every way you can imagine.
Bringing it back into the ring. At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted. Gets out of the way of that one. Lightning fast reflexes.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is good. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Got him, yes, lock.
That should do it. The situation.
Second time we're
Has
seeing
been
this here.
eliminated.
Wow, I gotta say that I'm in shock. I really thought Lesnar would look better here tonight.
He's got him covered. He breaks up the pin, and Corey, the match continues.
I love it.
What's Shinsuke Nakamura putting together here? You're not going to win many matches. Shoulders down. What's Brock Lesnar putting together here?
Oh boy.
No. With that Guys, when looking back at some of Roman Reigns' greatest rivals, one name that always comes to mind for me is Seth Rollins.
Yeah, which is odd because a lot of people have looked at Reigns and Rollins as brothers at various points. And they were tag team champs as part of the Shield, but despite that, yeah, I'd agree. They've also been great rivals.
And guys, you can almost literally feel the electricity in the air for this Hell in a Cell match.
Guys, let me speak the truth about the Reigns-Rollins rivalry you mentioned. The simple fact of the matter is, brothers fight. They've been doing it since the beginning of time, and it's never going to change.
Well, I don't know how many brothers have interrupted WrestleMania main events and stole WWE championships like Seth Rollins did. That kind of underhandedness only comes from a true rival.
Gets him with the fist.
Real quick, let's remind everybody that there are no rules inside a Hell in a Cell, meaning the referee's sole job in this match is to call for the bell following a 3 count or submission.
Just as important as Byron's point about there being no rules inside the cell, the same holds true for outside the structure. As we've seen many times in the past, superstars don't always stay within the cell.
No, they don't, Cole. In fact, a lot of times you'll see them competing on top of the cell of all places.
Hits him with a headbutt. Seth Rollins looks to have been well scouted.
Out-architected.
With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
He's been gambling quite a bit here tonight. There's plenty of reward that goes along with being outside the ring as much as he has been, but there's a ton of potential risk.
Headbutt! Oh, what impact!
Roman Reigns just too fast for him. Seth Rollins got on a dangerous path there.
Great move by the Architect.
You know, no matter how many times I see a Hell in a Cell match, I'm always amazed at what these competitors are willing to put themselves through.
He kicks him right in the gut. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Hard to dispute Byron's point about what these superstars put themselves through in an environment like this. For whatever reason, when the Hell in a Cell structure is in place, superstars willingly push the boundaries of physical punishment.
And then there's people like Shane McMahon who just take that to a whole other level.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Guys, I think it needs to be said that, yes, while we all are enjoying watching this match, you cannot deny the real dangers these superstars are presented with here tonight.
Oh, he's such a tough target.
What is Seth Rollins' best strategy at this point? He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
This cell has a way of changing people forever. And I can't help but think he's never going to be the same again after this one.
I have to agree with what Byron.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
He gets him with a reversal. Sling blade!
Nicely done.
Now leaving the ring for the comfort of that chain link hell. For years, guys, the Intercontinental Championship somehow eluded Roman Reigns, but that all changed in November 2017 when the big dog defeated The Miz to capture the title.
And not only did that victory over The Miz give Reigns the Intercontinental Championship, Michael, but it also made him a prestigious Grand Slam champion.
second time's a charm.
As Saxton stated not too long ago, Reigns' Intercontinental Championship victory made him a Grand Slam champion. And the ironic thing is, the win came against The Miz, who's also a Grand Slam champion.
Wow, it's almost hard to believe, considering just how few superstars can call themselves Grand Slam champions.
Going to the well again. He's trying to mangle his face here. Guys, Roman Reigns. Oh, I think this man needs business.
Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here. Seth Rollins is in trouble.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
It's hard not to recognize what Shane McMahon has done when it comes to Hell in a Cell, as Corey was saying, but at what point is enough enough?
Come on, Michael, there's no such thing as enough when it comes to Shane McMahon. Even you know that.
There's no doubt Roman Reigns has a long career in front of him. But guys, if he chose to hang him up today, I'd say he's a surefire Hall of Famer.
Little known fact, the Hell in a Cell match is actually inspired by a 1983 cage match dubbed the Last Battle of Atlanta.
Focusing more on Michael's Hall of Fame argument, I definitely agree that Reigns belongs. Just look at everything he's already done, from WrestleMania main events to WWE Championship reigns and everything in between.
Seems like a silly argument if you ask me, but hey, I'll play along. I'll also agree. Roman Reigns is a slam dunk Hall of Famer. Heck, he can get in twice as a member of the Shield.
Hooked up, and Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
What should Roman Reigns try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing? I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
He's definitely hurting right now, Cole, but he knew exactly what he was getting into when he agreed to a match of this magnitude.
Well, it'd be unrealistic to expect him to not at least take some offense here. The good news for him is that he still appears to be in a better place than his opponent.
A sickening thud as he lands hard. Seth Rollins finds a way out. Seth Rollins. The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
Seth freaking Rollins. Unbelievable.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep, get rid of the self-doubt, and continue on toward victory.
He may have discovered his favorite move.
Boom. A leg drop. Things have gotten much worse for Roman Reigns. He could be out of this match.
I have a feeling this isn't going to end well for him.
The WWE.com poll had him as the overwhelming favorite leading into this match, but he's definitely not looking like the favorite so much right now.
Clearly, they're both running on fumes right now, and at this point, it might just be a matter of which superstar's tank reaches empty first.
Oh, my God, he can't be serious here.
I think he's dead serious.
He slams him down with authority.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
right to the midsection. Ah, drop kick.
Right on the money.
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. That was vicious. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Oh no, Seth Rollins needs to worry now.
Yeah, the clock's ticking on the Kingslayer.
The headbutt lands.
Seth Rollins got out of there in the nick of time.
They should count his lucky stars.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
Somebody wound him up and he's off and running.
Got the leg.
Taken down by the Dragon Screw.
Looks like both these superstars.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating. What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
He's too quick for him there.
And now he goes for it a second time.
When you look inside that cell and see all this carnage, you can't help but wonder just how much more of this these superstars can take. And Roman Reigns knows how to play mind games as good as anybody.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
He's in control.
Seth Rollins taking advantage now.
Why, he's the Kingslayer.
Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight.
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now.
Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here.
The battle wounds are visible on these superstars right now as this Hell in a Cell match somehow continues. Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end. Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight. When you look inside that cell and see all this carnage, you can't help but wonder just how much more of this these superstars can take.
Chipping away at the midsection.
The battle wounds are visible on these superstars right now as this Hell in a Cell match somehow continues.
Roman Reigns is out to prove everyone else in WWE is a failure.
Oh my God, Seth Rollins getting ready. Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
And there it is.
He thinks he has it. 1, 2, 3. The pinfall and the victory. Zeroing in on the chest. The Cesaro section is out in full force with a Swiss cyborg tonight.
Cesaro has to be considered one of the pound-for-pound strongest competitors in WWE.
And speaking of pound, he's got the strongest uppercuts ever seen in a WWE ring.
Sheamus clothesline.
Oh, hanging on for dear life.
Oh, alley-oop powerbomb.
That might be it.
A nice shot by Sheamus.
The may have discovered his favorite move.
Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels.
Man.
And it's so hard to create space for yourself in a tornado tag team match such as this.
Inside the ring now.
Up and over with a suplex. Sheamus starting to weaken some. So many variables for him to take into account here in this tornado tag match.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Ooh, what an upper. What a driver.
Make it over.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Amazing move right there, guys.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys.
Look at that air. His leaping ability is absolutely astounding.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Unleashing it for the second time now. Cesaro not looking so great right now. The tornado tag team atmosphere appears to be getting the best of him here.
I can tell you with all certainty that he did not anticipate his opponent mounting any sort of comeback here. And it looks like he was wrong. Very wrong.
After Triple H, I never thought we'd see somebody use the pedigree in such a dominating fashion. The finishing move is just one of the things Seth Rollins acquired during his time as a member of the Authority.
Hooked up. Talk about planning your opponent. Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Some would say that Seth Rollins' career in WWE is the best example of a competitor's evolution. The pedigree is a finishing move that's helped Rollins climb to the top of sports entertainment.
I'll never forget that episode of Monday Night Raw.
Cesaro is in position.
What an uppercut.
Here's his chance to win this.
Cesaro may have just ended this one, fellas.
Boy,
Shoulders on the mat. And he breaks the cover.
Gonna take more than that.
He's not going to go quietly.
no superstar worth his salt ever does.
Impact and then some.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Up and down. Big move coming up. Showing off some of his speed there.
Russian leg sweep.
And guys, we're seeing Sheamus in a tough situation. Cover here. And Cesaro pops the shoulder up.
Too soon.
Cesaro definitely tiring out there.
You have to wonder how much more he has to give here in this tornado tag team match.
Man, he was making it look easy there for a moment, which is pretty impressive considering who he's in the ring with.
What's Roman Reigns putting together here?
Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly.
Well, he's tapped into a power source I wasn't sure he had. See if he can keep it going.
And a forward by Sheamus.
Good grief.
But can he follow up here? And Sheamus might have just secured the...
There's the pin.
Not enough to end this one.
It's way too early.
Exhibiting unbelievable strength here.
If Sheamus hits this one's over.
Sheamus looking for something big. Down to the floor.
No telling where or when this will end.
Bringing it back into the ring. Draped down the apron, and he lands a savage elbow.
He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
The body can't take much more of that. Back between the ropes. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? right there. Cesaro comes up big there.
Wow. Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here.
Bang right to the face.
And that one grounds him. I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
The referee goes down hard.
What a wimp.
What's wrong? Superman punch. Good night.
Can he finish him off here? Remind me, how many times have we seen that tonight? I lost track.
And he is a monster. He could pin his opponent right here. True testament to grit.
Man, oh man.
Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
Seth freaking Rollins. Unbelievable.
And he's heading back in.
What an upper. He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
What's this? Driver!
Somebody wound him up and he's off and running.
On the shoulders here.
And it could be a long way down from there.
Oh, super kick!
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
And here we go. Seth Rollins sees his opening.
Buckle bomb!
Just when you thought he had nothing.
Will it be? 2, 3.
Seth Rollins wins.
The flying forearm finds his target. Here we go as we kick off this Money in the Bank ladder match.
The brainchild of Chris Jericho, this match has been thrilling audiences ever since its inception at WrestleMania 21.
Quick punch. His kick connects.
Of course, the winner of this match will earn the right to challenge for a WWE Championship at the time of their choosing. And they will hold that right for the next 365 days.
Setting him up, taken down with a Russian leg sweep. Setting him up.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
To elaborate more on tonight's winner challenging for a championship within the next 365 days, we should note that in 2010, Kane didn't even wait 365 minutes before cashing in.
That's right. Less than an hour after winning the contract, Kane challenged Rey Mysterio and ultimately defeated him for the World Heavyweight Championship.
He wants to do this in the ring. Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
You know, when Money in the Bank was first introduced in 2005, I'm not sure everybody realized just how impactful winning the briefcase would end up being.
Look at him move. What acrobatics. And look at Frupp with such authority. To Corey's point about the early days of this match, I don't think the contract's true worth was realized until months later when the inaugural winner, Edge, finally cashed in.
Yeah, when Edge cashed in his contract and defeated John Cena for the WWE Championship, eyes really started to open on the value of the Money in the Bank.
Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
Listen, there's an opportunity at the championship hanging from the ceiling. He's not going to let a little attack like this keep him down.
So much on the line here tonight, guys. And if history has taught us anything, it's that the Money in the Bank contract can change a superstar's career forever.
Dean Ambrose is in trouble here, but you still have to be careful.
Byron's point about this match changing careers forever is undoubtedly true. Some would even say winning this match is like winning the lottery.
Yeah, but how many times have you seen some dummy win the lottery only to end up bankrupt? That's not the case here. You win this match, you're part of history forever.
Oh, the reversal by AJ Styles.
Perfectly placed elbow.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
As we all know, the only way to win this match is to climb the ladder and grab the briefcase. But I wouldn't sleep on the impact submission moves can make in a match like this, especially those that focus on the legs.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
AJ Styles is going up. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
You know, Corey brings up a great point. If a superstar can incapacitate another, perhaps with a sharpshooter or figure four, there's almost no way they can win this match.
I like that line of thinking. Can't climb the ladder if your legs don't work, right?
Finn Balor is in position.
Down 19-16. He's back in control here.
The object here is so simple that even Saxton can understand. A superstar must climb the ladder and grab the briefcase, thus winning the right to compete for a WWE Championship at the time of their choosing over the next 365 days.
Oh, what's this? Finn Balor is in all kinds of trouble.
Right to the face.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Across the shoulders, up and...
As Rey Mysterio looking for something big. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys. There's a little something extra behind that shot.
Uh-oh, here comes the phenomenal one.
Ushigoroshi.
This might be it, guys. In my opinion, guys, one of WWE's most historic matches took place in June of 2017 when 5 female competitors battled in the first ever women's Money in the Bank match. And I gotta say, it was a true honor to be ringside on that night.
As Byron was saying, the first ever women's Money in the Bank match truly was an historic event, which many said Rey Mysterio looked running Dragon Rana.
He's in the driver's seat now. Bam! You have to like his chances here.
My goodness, that connected.
Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
Confident, mysterious, and yes, a bit demonic. That's Finn Balor. After all, we're talking about the 2015 NXT Male Competitor of the Year, the overall Competitor of the Year, and the first man to be crowned WWE Universal Champion. Dangerous position here, guys.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works. There's definitely a confidence and mystery about the man who named himself after the Irish mythology warrior named Finn and the warrior King Balor. Finn can also be, let's say, a bit demonic at times.
There's a quiet, cool confidence about Finn Balor. There's a mystery to this man who's been a champion everywhere he's competed. If anyone can relate to those things, it's definitely me.
Here comes Rollins.
How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
Roman Reigns with nice contact there.
There's no doubt Roman Reigns has a long career in front of him. But guys, if he chose to hang him up today, I'd say he's a surefire Hall of Famer.
And Ambrose is rolling now, Michael.
He wants to do this in the ring. Up and over with a suplex. And Finn Balor's really taking a pounding.
I don't know how much more Finn Balor has left.
He may very well be on Dream Street right now, guys.
Finn Balor fought an injury to become Universal Champion. Now he needs to fight that hard again right now.
AJ Styles is getting ready.
This is what makes
Ushigoroshi. This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Somebody wound him up and he's off and running.
Just a ruthless powerbomb right there. Finn Balor. Big move coming.
Oh, 1916. But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
When you look at this, simply amazing.
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Back in the ring again. Hurricane Rana beautifully executed.
Look at Finn Balor making his moves.
1916. That's how you put an exclamation point on a match. This is Finn Balor's match now.
that one. Bringing it back into the ring. Here we go. Back inside the ring. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
And Rey Mysterio says, not this time.
This man is the epitome of cold and calculated.
It is not looking good for Seth Rollins. The Irishman has his Irish up. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
And he lands the slam.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He clearly has confidence in that move.
Not sure how long this will last, but he's fired up right now.
Gentlemen, Rey Mysterio may be fading away here.
I mean, it looks to me like he's almost completely out.
This is all but over.
Guys, you can tell he's drained, but I guarantee you that won't stop him from doing everything he perfect plex. That has got to be it. Yeah, there's no way this match isn't over after that one.
He lands the overhand. Bringing it back between the ropes. There he goes, crashing to the floor. Now back to the ring. He got him good there.
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
Into the neck breaker.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not. Innovative offensive display there. Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. Yeah, right to the back of the net.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Here we go. AJ Styles setting up.
Styles clash. Wow, that was awesome. Things are about as bad as they could possibly be right now for Finn Balor.
Oh, AJ Styles may have it. He's held dozens of championships, competed in countless main events, and owns the greatest streak in WWE history. The Undertaker is here.
For generations, the steel cage match has been considered one of the most ruthless matches of all time.
Every WWE competitor is spectacular to watch, but when The Undertaker competes, it's an event.
Oh, he's got the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history and has the in-ring dominance to back it up.
Just a wicked fall-away slam.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
And the boot finds the mark.
He's starting to stagger a bit. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
Hey, you and I both know he's double tough. He's not going to let something like this stop him from winning the steel cage match.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind.
At 2016's Clash of Champions, it was another classic triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. It was Bayley versus the Boss, Sasha Banks, versus the champion, Charlotte Flair. The match started out more like a singles match between the Boss and the Queen. Bayley learned very quickly it was every woman for herself.
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted.
The triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship was another example of the incredible competition between the female superstars of WWE. Charlotte was physically dominant and fighting off the challenges of Bayley and Sasha Banks. At one point, the Queen even landed a moonsault on both their opponents at the same time. But the Boss and Bayley put it all on the line and kept fighting.
There were several near pinfalls during this battle, but in the end, as it should be, the Queen exhibited her genetic superiority by fighting off both her challengers. After drilling Bayley with a boot to the face, the Queen pinned the hugger and retained her Raw Women's Championship. Undertaker can sense he's got the upper hand, feeling good about his chances. According to historians, the twisted metal that we see as part of steel cages today dates back 80 years. To settle a dispute between competitors Jack Bloomfield and Count Pietro Rossi, the two met inside a ring surrounded by chicken wire. At first, these types of matches were referred to as fence matches.
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
Corey, you gave us an impressive history of the origins of the steel cage match. I'd like to point out to our viewers that from the 1960s to the mid-1980s, chain link fences were used to enclose the ring for WWE steel cage matches. A superstar could win by pinfall, submission, or by exiting the cage through the cage door or climbing over the top of the cage.
We should also point out, Michael, that the way to win a steel cage match can vary by match depending on what was agreed to before contracts to compete in the match were signed. Talking about history, at WrestleMania 2, WWE unveiled the redesigned steel cage with solid steel blue bars before returning to chain link mesh in the late 1990s. Some superstars who've competed in a triple threat match feel it's a good idea to have both a finishing move that brings you to a pinfall attempt on your opponent and a submission move that can make your opponent tap out. Given the chaotic and unpredictable nature of a triple threat, that sounds like a good plan to me.
Over the years, we've come to expect these bursts of greatness from him.
Byron, before you mention the strategy some superstars have implemented for competing in a triple threat match, and that includes having a finishing maneuver to put someone away for the 1-2-3 and a submission to make them tap out. There are many superstars in WWE who can do just that, which makes them even more dangerous to opponents.
The way I look at it is you can never have enough weapons at your disposal, especially in something like a triple threat match. If a superstar can...
Yes! Takes it!